we ask the kids.
Teaching kids stuff, what, like, we need to do that.
It is our job to make sure that they are authentic.
We have to educate even young African-American males how to tell the story properly of ourselves.
After hearing the men on stage urge the audience to involve the youth in the media, I couldn't help but be intrigued. I decided to ask 5 of my friends, all young adults, on how they started creating content.
My name is Zachary Johnson, and I am a director and writer.
My name is Dre'mere. I am a video editor for Black influencers online.
My name is Vincent Gonzalez. I mostly stream.
Hey, I'm RJ, and we're making music.
That we all, if we actually take that leadership and that guidance and guide these youth, we can have those black men in media that we have in this room right now.
What or who inspired you to start creating content?
You got the roommates, you got Kevin Samuel, you got Taekwondo. That's who I edit for right now.
6th grade, Miss Worship.
It was because of this one person named Corrupt.
It was a lot of fun, you know, being behind the camera, in front of the camera.
And he would stream really consistently, and he was a really positive guy.
So my main influence was the internet.
We need to push to create those spaces. If you have that position, you need to be putting other people on.
My first layer of purpose is helping the black community. And then I want to help the rest of the world.
I think a person should be who they would want out of life. So like if you needed that guardian angel, be that guardian angel for somebody else. So in my opinion, yeah, put somebody on.
And I feel like I also had a responsibility, because if those creators weren't there, then I wouldn't be who I am right now.
You don't know who's gonna be who. It's always good to be cool with people and keep the peace of rule.
What is an I statement that Latif wants to see in media? I want to see us being us, how we are, how we really are.
Okay, so how do you want to be perceived in the media?
I definitely want to be seen as like the slightly funny guy.
Because I like being me.
Overall, it's kind of putting my story out there. Obviously, I want people to watch it, you know, and kind of relate to it.
On the writing side of things, I'm in that writing room, like we spoke about. I'm in that writing room pushing for the authenticity.
But how do you foster it in your productions?
I feel like with the internet now, people are too worried about like stepping on toes, that they're not brave enough to go towards that factor that would make the character polarized.
You know, I showed him the art, told him the concept, and he said, Sean, this is amazing. This is amazing. He says, okay. He says, there's only one thing. We should make the main character what? I said, what?
I feel like in the streaming aspect and like content creation and maybe social media as a whole, appearance can definitely affect like if someone decides to like click in.
You see how I look right now? I look like a complete straight black male, right? Some would even say that I'll be looking like a hoodlum.
You're actually educated, you're actually smart, you're not a troublemaker, you do not fit any stereotype. It's just the way you've been perceived.
I couldn't agree more with everything mentioned here. My friends, the panelists on stage, and I know there's a responsibility to set an example when in a position to produce media, and I will continue to do this for as long as there is an untold story.